you now have 2 daughters who are growing up in a world with social media. How do you foster body positivity with the 2 of them?
Yeah, for me, it's super important just for them to love who they are and whatever they look like. And I also foster that positivity by encouraging them to give other people compliments, and especially other girls compliments. So if I see a girl in their class, I'm like, oh, she looks pretty, right? It's like, yeah, oh, I like her hair. I'm like, yeah, I like her hair too. And so just kind of encouraging that, because whether it doesn't matter what they look like, if you can find something positive about them, then you're also going to find something positive about you, and then you're going to win.
Hey, you're going to win, baby.
No pun intended, but that's, yeah, but it's true.
That is a fantastic outlook and lesson to teach your girls. And
It is.
can I tell you, you also showcase like grace so well on your Instagram when you're talking about self-image, body image, and all that jazz. Like the denim skirt post that you had on Instagram.
Okay.
I was like, that is all of
I
us.
still can't fit that skirt.
Well, who cares? But it's a goal.
But I'm working towards
Girl.
that goal. I'm gonna fit that skirt soon.
But that is all of us.
That's all of us, right?
You know what
no,
I mean?
it's so important just to be honest. And
Right.
I'm literally, I don't consider myself any different from everyone else. I'm literally the same. And honestly, I'm going through the same struggles.
Yeah.
But I will fit that
You
denim
will.
skirt.
I mean, it's
will.
too cute.
I
not
can't
to.
fit it yet.
But
I'll fit it.
So why did you want to enter into the beauty space, Serena?
So I've actually been working on this beauty space for over 6 years. I actually remember before COVID having meetings with some people and talking about what we were going to do in this space and how we were going to do it. This has actually been in the works for a very, 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 very long time. So yeah, so it's not anything that just kind of happened.
Right.
We just kind of eventually all brought it together and it just worked out. But I really wanted to get in the active beauty space and kind of just have a different look at, you know, how people are wearing their makeup.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And just looking at the products, I mean, you have such a range, so it's no wonder that you've been working on it for so long. I mean, you've got lips to mascaras to concealers to foundations. I mean, you got it all going on. How hands-on were you in the process of creating your own beauty products?
Yeah, so for me, I was really kind of focusing on active beauty, like I said. And so
When you say active beauty, what does that mean?
okay, so it doesn't necessarily mean you have to win Wimbledon in it.
Okay.
Although you kind of can wear
I don't know if we all can.
Although you kind of can wear our eyeliner and do that, because our eyeliner is waterproof, but it's about long wear and longevity, right? And so for me, like, I'm super active. I feel like I'm more active now as like a mom and just as a businesswoman and as an entrepreneur than I've ever like really have been in my life.
You truly
And
are.
so,
It's like you just needed one more thing to add to your plate.
yeah,
but
exactly.
What a great thing to do.
But you know, I love beauty and I love my makeup now, but I can't necessarily, you know, go to the grocery store like this or go pick up my daughter at school. I mean, it doesn't really like kind of suit my lifestyle.
Right.
So one thing I do invest in, and one thing I invest in, and one of our theses is we invest in the everyday lives of everyday people. And so I was thinking about makeup and how it's like everyday makeup for that everyday person, the everyday woman. And so that's kind of how the concept started. And I'm like, for my everyday life, as much as I love my glam look, I need to have something that's everyday, that's easy to go. Like I can literally put it on in 10 minutes and still be as glam as I need to be for that day, and it to last for the whole day.
It's all about staying power, especially when we are women on the go.
Yes.
You know, we are all booked and busy.
We are all booked and busy, and I genuinely like, you know, I want to run around town and I want to look good, but I also don't want to necessarily be overdone. And when I'm having
or spend 2 hours doing it.
You know, I also sit on my daughter. I volunteer a lot at my daughter's school. You know, all the shebang, and so like I can't go full on, but I do want to go. You know, with not dark circles on my eyes too.
Of course, we still got to be looking cute.
We still got to look cute, but be kind of, you know, normal.
A polished version.
A polished me. I like that word.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, you just keep it so real and it's so appreciated.
I try.
I mean, even on your social medias, girl, you could be putting on a lash in the back of a limo. You could be pumping while you're getting ready.
Can't lie, I'm a 10 out of 10, you're dry. If you want this, get in line.
You could be ripping the wig off while
Ripping
you're
that wig off.
Yeah, with one of the girls. So why is it important to showcase the not so glamorous aspect of your life in addition to the glamorous side?
Yeah, because you know what? We all are real people. We all go through real things. And honestly, a lot of people see me, you know, on the tennis court in the past or on the red carpet. And but there's so many other moments that are just super intense, whether I'm pumping or I'm just exhausted and I'm ripping my wig off. Because let's face it, we all wear wigs nowadays. So like, it's not even that big of a deal
Girl, it's like
anymore,
taking the bra off at the end of the day.
Exactly. Like,
Really.
come on, let's not even, we're not lying about it anymore, right? So it's just like, I want people to see that real side, and that's who I am. I'm just super like authentically me, and you know, I'm always that person that's just super honest, and maybe sometimes to a fault, but it is just who I am.
It's appreciated tremendously. Where do you feel like is the wildest place you've ever touched up your makeup that you haven't shown your fans?
That I haven't shown outside of putting
Yeah.
on lashes in a car?
With tweezers?
No,
That is my process
with
as well.
tweezers,
And your people are like, girl, you're gonna poke you out.
Yeah, no, I've gotten so used to doing my makeup on the go and having to be ready and having a full face that's, you know, reasonable and polished. I like polish. Having a polished face in like 5 minutes. Honestly, I think I'm gonna say that, just in the car, in a moving vehicle. It doesn't get more crazier than that.
For sure. What is one makeup
At
product?
a red light when I'm driving, because it does get crazier.
Oh my gosh, Serena.
But only at
the
a red light,
risk-taker.
I promise, only at a red light.
If you see a lady putting her lashes on at a stoplight, it's probably Serena Williams, y'all.
Exactly.
What is the one makeup product that you just cannot live without?
I'm gonna do the skin tint.
Ooh.
Because we have this amazing skin tint with SPF, and I love my I never leave home without SPF. And so I'm gonna do that. Our skin tint. It's like really nice. It gives me a nice polished look, and
Very good. And I love the range of colors as well.
Yeah.
We're not all, you know, a yellowish tone, an olive tone,
Yeah.
a chocolatey tone. The range is beautiful and it is so appreciated.
Thank you.
So thank you
I
for doing that as
appreciate
well.
that. We wanted to make something as much as we could for everyone, and I think there are so many people that came before me, I have to give credit, that opened the doors and that came up with those ideas of creating 40 shades and 60 shades and all these different shades. And I thought that was really amazing because I traveled the world for so many years and I had to learn how to do my own makeup because I would go in places where they never even saw anyone that had my color skin. And so I had to be able to actually beat and do my own face to show up to events. And so when those people opened up those doors, I was super honored and super excited to be able to experience that. And now I am just continuing that story.
That's so cool. You're
definitely give
changing the
appreciation to
game.
everyone else too.
What is the wildest beauty treatment that you have done ever?
The wildest beauty treatment that
you've
I
ever
have done. Outside of Morpheus, because it was so painful. Maybe
Morpheus?
that.
Is that
Morpheus 8?
Oh.
That was painful.
Who talked you into that?
Oh, I do everything.
You
we'll have
do?
to talk. Oh yeah. I'm
I
all
need
about
all your
lasers,
secrets.
and I do it all. So,
Well,
yeah.
and you are. You're doing it all, and you're
Thank
crushing
you.
it, and you're going to be winning, Serena Williams.